Welcome back to the Elijah Way. This is episode 11. And sorry for my hair being flat. I just got out the shower, but uh, glad to be back for episode 11. Yeah. This past week has been a good week. Um, Getting a lot of things done, a lot of new things and new content that will be coming in the next few months, and getting pretty excited for it. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys again on when the new episodes are coming of the Elijah Way, which are still gonna be Thursdays and Sundays now. So Sundays is the new day that I'm trying to get at least 2 episodes a week for you guys, cause why not? I got a lot of content and a lot of just stuff to talk about, and why not get more attraction to the Elijah Way? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. And yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so let's get started here. And this is now a refreshed Thunder and Pacers, which it's just kind of crazy. Yeah, just getting started with the NBA talk. It's just kind of crazy because I was already kind of predicting that this was going to be the outcome. Like, I literally had this written on my notes that this was going to be the outcome of the finals. But I mean, hey, this is the finals for 2025. Um, Honestly, I don't even know who I want to go for. If I had to choose, I guess it would be the Pacers. I don't want to see OKC win. I do not. But yeah. NBA is definitely kind of trending down right now. Um, we're gonna see what the viewers look like for the finals. Um, I don't know. I just do community. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about the finals or like just being hype about it. But yeah. You guys let me know because I definitely haven't heard a buzz around. I don't know, outside Indiana and their fan base, and then OKC. Pretty much what I see on NBA Twitter is a bunch of haters on OKC just because of Shea and his effect on the game. But I don't know, like just the appeal to the finals this season, it just doesn't seem like watchable. I don't know. Um, yeah, that. But these are two teams that's left in the finals. Um, Please hit me up on the Instagram, the Elijah Way one, for who do you guys think is gonna win the finals. I post a question um after this is streamed, and yeah, do a little toll for you guys and see. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what NBA is kind of talking about. Once the season is over, I'll talk more about the draft and free agency. But most of that is, yeah, it's kind of a dry time for the NBA around this time of year. But yeah, that is NBA talk with Romello. And catch me in the next segment, which is TV shows. Alrighty. So, wanted to continue with the TV shows of the podcast, which is what kind of where we left off. What last episode is with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alrighty. So sorry about that. Continuing on with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Um, yeah, I wanted to recap a little bit of season two um of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, that season. This is book two, Earth. That season is really probably one of the best seasons of this show. Until we get to the next season, which we'll talk about on the next episode. But just wanted to kind of summarize the ending of it a little bit because you really see like Aang's like youth towards the end just because he's going against like threats like Azula and freaking like a tactical Azula, and it's just kind of crazy because she really like ends like book two on a high for her, and it's interesting to see because you get Zuko back, but not really. You kind of get a lost Zuko who portrays his uncle and like feels he has to be bad, whatever. But yeah, it's unique because Azula basically takes out the Avatar and takes control of the Earth Kingdom. And that's pretty much was the Fire Nation's goal. And thank you for Qatar because if there wasn't Qatar, there would not be an Avatar with the spirit magical healing. And it's funny because right before that happened, Qatar kind of told a story to Zuko about that, and it's just funny how it came back like full circle around to where they knew he wasn't gonna die because Qatar had that. But yeah, like I don't know, like Avatar: The Last Airbender is that excuse me, is definitely one of the best like American animes that I've seen, and I don't know, like interested to see what they gonna do with this next chapter of it. Like after it ends, they supposed to be like continuing it from like this Avatar. So we should see how that's gonna work because this came out what 2005. Like sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, 2005. Like this is like 20 years old. So, but yeah, you guys let me know what you think of Avatar: The Last Airbender because this show is, at least for me, is still one of like the goat shows of all time. Alrighty, continuing on with the TV shows. Now, I don't know if I talked to you guys about this show, no, but this show right here, yeah, um, I really enjoy like watching this show for some reason. It's called X Men Evolution. It just reminds me of the early 2000s, and it was a lot of like this cool themes of this show, and I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it on a podcast, and yeah, recommend it. It's on Disney. And just for clarification, the Avatar show is on Paramount. But yeah, this show's on Disney, and yeah, like you guys should definitely subscribe and kind of watch this show, especially if you were born in like the late '90s, early 2000s. I think you would definitely like enjoy this show. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I wanna show you guys this real fast. Let's see. Whoa, so loud. Like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this show is definitely goaded. But yeah, if you guys are interested in watching X-Men Evolution, go tap in. Um, Definitely one of the GOAT shows of our childhood. Speaking from people in my age of realm, but yeah, go check it out. Excuse me. Alrighty. So, uh, excuse me. Excuse me. The last two shows that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One of them is Defenders. I am that's like a Sunday thing that I'm trying to like keep up and watch each week. So on my Sunday episodes, I will be covering Defenders over there. Um, catch up, catch up on it. I only really started the first episode, so these next couple of weeks I'll have more. But yeah, so the next episode, well, TV show that I want to talk to you guys about is Danny Phantom. And excuse me, give me 1 second. But yeah, wanted to talk about Danny Phantom. Uh, First, is it Techness? First, let's. Was it Techness first time? But it was. Wait, trying to see that one episode.